Hello everyone, right now it's 7:30 a.m. We're getting ready to hike Mount Mitchell in North Carolina, which is the highest mountain east of the Mississippi, and it is 12 miles total up and back. We are at the trailhead here, and today we're going to be following the Blue Blaze or the Blue Diamonds. We'll find out as we go. I hope you like the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Here's the trailhead for Mount Mitchell. We'll be following the Blue Blaze or Blue Diamonds. This is where it starts off. We had camped here last night. It's a really nice place. We was right next to the water. We heard the running water all night. So we had heard that there were several bear sightings, so we might even get some bears on a video. We'll see. Okay, we're following the road, and then it cuts off to your left as soon as we got started here. And here's a blue diamond, and it says Mount Mitchell. There's a blue and white diamond ahead of us, so we're on the right trail, following the blue. Okay, so they got 3 marks on a trail on one tree. Okay, there's some more marks. Blue Blaze in front of us. You could go straight. There's a looks like white markers, and then to the right we have the Blue Blaze, and it says on here there's Mount Mitchell. And then you could go Set Rock Creek Falls or Upper River Loop Trail by going straight. We're making the right to Mount Mitchell. Here's another marker. So it's saying Mount Mitchell, 5.5 miles, elevation 3,500 feet, 11 mile to summit and back. But other people are telling us that that's off, and it's actually 12. It's actually 11.9, they're saying. Okay, we got a little bridge to cross. There's an extreme weather warning. Steps. So we basically just got on a trail, and it's starting up at a steep rate really quickly. They did say this was a hard trail, probably mostly because of the elevation. So we'll see how this goes and how hard this really is. Okay, got 5 miles to go. We traveled 1 mile so far. I noticed there's a half-mile marker, now a mile marker. So this lets you know how far you've traveled so far. This is steep. I'm having a hard time this morning, and it's just uphill like I've never seen so far. And then, good thing we have our new shoes. Kimberly's sporting her trail codes, Hoka's. And I got my Hoka Goat 5s on. These are really lightweight. This is the first day we've used them, although we've walked around our neighborhood with them. We like them. So far, we like them. But we've only went a mile, but so far they seem to be pretty nice shoes. All right, let's get going. Here's some of the terrain of the trail. We're a little bit over 1 mile in the hike. And we've had some steep spots. It does switch back and forth, so you're not going straight up the mountain, which makes it a little easier. Okay, here's the 1.5 mile post. We got 4.5 miles to go. Okay, I haven't been filming as much because I've been out of breath. This is kind of steep. It's trail's well marked. There's lots of switchbacks. Other than the elevation climb, the trail's not that bad so far. I don't think it's that rugged. There's not that many rocks that you have to climb over so far. But the elevation makes it hard. Okay, we're coming up to some more markers. They probably went another 1/2 mile, I'm guessing. So let's see where we're at here. So far we went 2 miles. We need to go 4 more to get to the top. There's a Mount Mitchell sign. And this is the Higgins Bald Trail that way. And it looks like that's the yellow markers, which you don't want to go that way. You want to go up through this tree tunnel, uphill, up this way, up the mountain. It says elevation at this point 4,300 feet. Okay, this is the trail in another part. It's kind of steep. Okay, so far we went 2.5 miles. We got 3.5 to go. Remember, you follow the blue triangles, blue blaze signs on the trees. I feel like there's a blue mark right there. This is definitely not an easy trail. It's not that many obstacles, not that many large rocks in a way, like some other trails. The elevation though, even with the switchbacks, it's a hard one. For me anyhow. Okay, there's some wires going through here where you could see a little bit of a view, not much. These are either telephone wires, maybe some electrical wires, I'm not sure. Going up to the top of Mount Mitchell to supply some electricity up there, I'm sure. Okay, here's a stream. Water flowing through and down. Okay, shortly after crossing the stream, you might even still be able to hear the water. We went 3 miles and we had 3 miles to go. And so let's get this done. Let's get going. Okay, there's a Y in the trail here. You want to go up. I don't think I see any blue blaze, but to the left is the Higgins bald, and that's in yellow. As you can see, that yellow triangle, and that's to the left. So make sure you go up the hill to the right, which is the Mount Mitchell Trail. See if I could find a, yeah, I see a little bit of blue on this tree right up here. Yeah, and there's another blue marker up here. All right, so we got some rocks coming up here as part of the trail. You don't see too much of this on this trail. Not that you don't see any rocks, you just don't see a rock bed like this where it's solid and part of the trail. I haven't been filming a whole lot, like I said, because this has been a tough trail for me. A little winded. But I'll keep filming some as I go up. I wanted to get this as well. I also like this as being part of the trail where it's just solid rock. Got some rocks to walk over on this section here. Okay, that was a hard half a mile. It was uphill, pretty steep. It shows the elevation there. We got 2.5 miles to go. Here's another view with the lines, telephone lines. It's about the only view we have up here. The rest is just covered in trees where you can't see out. Okay, here's another sign with a marker. It's telling you difficulty, it's strenuous. Going up Mount Mitchell. It's blue blazes is the markers that you can see there. So we're going to keep heading up Mount Mitchell Trail to Mount Mitchell. So here it's showing we went 4.5 miles. We got 1.5 to go. So we're going to keep moving. Finish this out. Okay, so here's a marker. We hiked 5 miles. We got to hike 1 more mile, saying, and the elevation here is 6,150 feet. 1 more mile to the summit of Mount Mitchell. Hello everyone. We are almost at the top of Mount Mitchell. We had passed the last mile marker that said we only have 1 mile left. This is the North Carolina State Park, where it becomes a state park, and we're almost at the top. I'll do a video up the top and I'll see you up there. Okay, we went 5.5 miles and we have a half a mile to go, and the elevation is 6,500. All right, let's keep going. I turned around and just noticed Black Mountain Campground. It's 5.5 miles. That's where we're camping at, down the hill. And we are hiking up to Mount Mitchell. And here's another sign, Mount Mitchell. And there's like steps, a lot of steps going up. And then over here is Balsam Nature Trail. And we're going up these steps less than a half a mile to the top of Mount Mitchell. There. Okay, there's a big boulder that splits the trail. You could either go to the right or the left. There's an information that lets you know about the different mountains. Shows their elevation. And that you are hiking in the Black Mountains in South Toe River Valley. This is near the top. We're almost at the top. Some rock formation. More information about the area. More information about the plants, wildflowers. Wildflower Haven. I think we're getting close. I'm hearing more voices. More information. What's killing the trees? Okay, gift shop, concession stand, and the summit. Okay, we're heading up to Mount Mitchell with the elevation of 6,684 feet. We hiked 6 miles from where we are camping at the trailhead of Mount Mitchell. Okay, so this is the observation tower up here. This is the highest point up top, east of the Mississippi. Hello everyone, we are on top of Mount Mitchell. Mount Mitchell, highest peak east of the Mississippi at 6,684 feet. I'm going up to the observation deck. I'll talk to you soon. Okay everyone, this is the actual burial site of Elijah Mitchell. Okay, the walk to the summit. Okay, here's the top of Mount Mitchell. Here's the survey mark, benchmark, the survey point. And obviously you can't see, it is cloud covered area, mist. It's just zero visibility. Visibility might be 50 yards. Maybe 100 over here. East Mountains. Hello everyone, we're at the top of Mount Mitchell. As you can see, there's no visibility. We can't see anything. But I hope you liked the video, and I'll talk to you later. And there is a Mount Mitchell State Park Environmental Educational Center, which is closed. We're gonna head down. So we came down the hill to the museum and a gift shop. Now we're There's a museum area that you could check out. There's a lot of interesting information here.
Well, make a long end return to the padding house, tired and hungry. Feeling hopeless, a bunch of folks decided to give up the search for 3 or 4 days. The circling buzzards
Grave marker
overhead
of
might tell them the
Elijah
location of the
Mitchell.
body. I was in no mood for quitting now. I knew that doctor was out there somewhere, and he somewhere we spent a little. Next day, me and 4 other mountaineers, familiar with that path, they rode around the back.
Black bear. Okay, we're coming down a hill. The sun is starting to come out. The clouds are starting to clear. And there's a view from these telephone wires. So I wonder if we go back up top, we'll have a view. I don't know. I don't think we're going back up top.